This is MC Daddy. Welcome to my review for the puffshot.
Yeah, so this one is the wax kit, and that's their website there at puffshotlife.com. Okay, let's open it up and check it out. I haven't used like a fancy device like this before. This one looks pretty sweet. Open it up here. Slow open. There we go. Okay, so we got the info page when you first open it up here. Kind of shows that you can have like a mouthpiece on here, or you can suck it up with a straw. Because it's like those devices that you've seen where it fills it up with smoke, and then you can toke the smoke out of it. So there's the atomizer that's on there, 510 thread, so you can use like a cart. And there's a childproof mode as well. Oh, that's excellent. Ooh, very cool. It even comes with the straw. Ooh, okay, let's open that up. I just want to take a look at it. Yeah, there's your straw that comes with it. You can just use with your puff shot. That's cool. At the top here, we got a little box. Let's check that out. So this is going to be, oh yeah, the mouthpiece that goes on the top there. There's two little bags in here. And the charge cord as well. So it's got the universal USB to USB charge cord there. And we got a couple little bags here. So these are going to be the atomizers where you put your concentrate in. Yeah, very cool. So it's a coil over quartz design. And you can see 3 coils in there. Yeah, very cool. Nice color too, like a titanium color. And you got an extra one. So it comes with 2 of the atomizers. And then we got the device in here, the puff shot itself. And there's the puff shot. Ooh, it's really nice. Yeah, beautiful color. I love the deep blue on this one. It's almost got like a purple kind of tinge to it. It's really neat. I love it. Yeah, so we got the display here. We got the power buttons, settings buttons, just a quick twist to open it up and to access the chamber here. Yeah, very cool. So the atomizer just screws into that 510 thread. Just like that. And then there's a top piece, which goes over top. This one actually, it looks like it splits into 2 pieces there. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's a pretty neat design. Okay, so that goes in there. And then this goes over top. And then the main piece over top of that and just screws on. And then you have the option, yeah, to use either the straw in there, or you can use the mouthpiece. Just like that. That's pretty sweet. I like how that is. Or you can just like suck it up just from the side like I've seen people do as well. And it's got all the information and how to use it and everything on the back of this card here. So like what it includes, all the features, how to use it. It's got a preheating mode and how to use the childproof mode as well. Excellent. So first thing I'm going to do is going to charge it up to make sure it's good to go and it's full power. Because I know sometimes when devices get like lower on power, they don't quite hit it like as well. So I like to use it when it's just fully charged. Yeah, and we'll turn it on and we'll check out all the features and everything once it's fully charged. Very cool. Okay, so we are ready to go. I went to charge it up, but it was full on power already. So it comes fully charged. Okay, so I want to take the top off, the silicone pieces here. Put those to the side. Now we got the atomizer in there already, screwed in and ready to go. First thing we want to do is turn it on. Like any typical device, 5 clicks to turn it on. You can see it turning on there, the LED screen coming up. So you can see the voltage level there, the battery level, and the auto time and stuff. So the first thing that you can do is press the power button twice to activate the voltage setting. So that selects the voltage. You can see it blinking there. And now we can press plus or minus to go through the voltage levels, which are from 1.8 volts up to 4 volts. Yeah, so 2 clicks, and then we can adjust it down or up. I'm going to keep it at 3, kind of that mid-range. I like to start it off at that mid-range, and I usually kind of keep it there as well. After a certain amount of time, it just goes back to that main screen. And then you can set the auto working time, so like how it fills up by itself. You can do that by pressing the plus button twice. And now you can see how many seconds. So you can adjust it from 5 seconds up to 30 seconds. So let's go in the middle of that one. Let's go to 15 seconds. And then if you leave it for like a few seconds, just goes back to that main screen. Now all you have to do is press the power button, and then it goes on that automatic setting and starts to fill up. There is a preheat setting on this, which I always recommend. It makes that concentrate melt a little bit in there, which helps to make it more of like an even heat when it's heating it up. And for that auto heat, just gotta press the minus button twice. You can see it preheating there, counting down. Press the power button to cancel that preheat. There's also the child-proof mode, so you can see the little lock on there is unlocked. Press the plus and minus button together, and then it locks it. And then hold it again to unlock it. After 2 minutes of no operation, the screen will turn off, and after 20 minutes of no operation at all, the entire device will turn off itself. So it has an auto setting for that. Okay, we are ready to go. Let's fill up the atomizer here until we get it going. So we're going to start it off with a little bit of live resin. Just dump that in there to the bottom. It's fairly deep chamber. I do actually have a Yokan blade, which is an electronic dab tool, which would work nice for dropping it right in there. And we also got a bit of live hash rosin, which we're going to jump in there. Okay, it looks we got it quite full. I think we're good to go. Okay, we'll put the silicone pieces on there. So we'll put this one and then the other one right on top. So it makes a good seal. And then we put the cap on top. So it just goes down and then twist to lock it. Okay, and we are ready to go. So different ways you can get the smoke out of there. There's this little silicone topper, which you can put on there and you can puff out of, or you can use a straw. They do supply a paper straw, but I do have a bendy silicone straw here, which I think would work with it. And the color contrast is pretty neat too. I think a straw would work quite well because, usually the heavier smoke is at the bottom. So then you're pulling that heavier smoke up first. Let's check it out, see what it's doing on the inside. I actually don't see too much product in there. We might want to throw a little bit more in there and then hit it again. I usually find like the first time you use products like these, it doesn't like give as much smoke. You got to kind of like work it in a little bit. Okay, so a bunch more of live resin and live hash rosin in there. Fill it up again. There we go. We got it all full again, ready to go. Clean the edge there. Okay, let's put that silicone topper on top. Cap and twist. Let's get our straw in there. And we want to turn up the heat a bit. I'm just going to go up a little bit though. Yeah, so to do that, you press the power button twice. And now we can press it up. Oh, that's down. And let's just go up just a few. We'll go to 3.3. And I'm going to take it down a couple seconds as well. Leave it alone. It'll go back to the main screen. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's try that out. Okay, we are ready to go. We got it on like that 3.3 volts. I got it to 21 seconds, and we got it full of concentrate there. Okay, all we got to do is just hit the power button once, and it's going to fill it up. I always recommend to do that preheat though. So that's the minus button. Press that twice, and that gives that preheat. You can see it kind of counting down there for a little bit. That really like melts it down and gets it ready for heating. And once it's done, back to the main screen, and then we're ready to go. So all you gotta do is just press the power button once. It's gonna start filling it up. It's just fun to watch. Yeah, I did this a couple times already, but I missed the taping. So I did adjust the time a little bit. I started on 15. I found a little bit like lower 20s. Works quite better. I adjusted the temperature a little bit too. I had it a little bit lower. I just put it a tiny bit higher, and it gives a little bit more smoke to it as well. Yeah, it's quite well. Love how it fills it up there. I find the silicone straw works quite well. The smoke's heavier at the bottom, so I find the straw works well to get that heavier smoke out quicker. I find the straw works pretty good with this. Okay, ready to hit it again. Get it filling up. I found the first couple of times it didn't get like as like thick smoke inside too. I usually find that with devices like this, first like couple times, it's almost like it absorbs like the concentrate rather than putting it out, rather than like heating it up properly. Yeah, it works. It's fun to smoke with this one. I really like it when they have something like this that makes smoking fun and enjoyable, and it's more attractive for beginners too. Instead of using like a dab rig torch, something like this is easy to use and it's fun to use as well. So it's more attractive to those first-time concentrate users. Okay, we're gonna fill it up one more time here because we missed the first fill. Go some more live hash rosin and some more live resin as well. Adjust that so it's near the bottom there. Yeah, it's looking good. I'll fill it up again. It's quite easy to fill, easy to put the cap and the pieces on. It felt to me like the heat was like a little bit high on that one. I found the taste the first time to be a little bit better. I think I'm going to put the heat down just a little bit. I find this one quite easy to adjust, and you really want to like dial in where you like it. Okay, so let's preheat that one with a double click of the minus. Okay, and we're ready to go. Yeah, it is fun to watch. Yeah, that one's building up quite well. That one's perfect. Ooh, yeah, that was a nice one. That one time, I could really see that one build up like a nice thick smoke. I think it was the perfect timing as well. Kind of stopped right when it got to the top there. Okay, let's fill it up again. I think the temperature was better on that one. The terps were quite good on that one. Yeah, that works quite well. It's just lots of fun to do dabs with. Yeah, awesome. I'm really enjoying the puffshot. It's fun to use. And you can also use the puffshot with a cartridge because it has a 510 thread on it. So we just pull the atomizer out of there. We grab our cart and just screw that right in. And now you can use your carts in your puffshot. Okay, let's try this one out. Our piece on top. Cap on. Like we're gonna turn it on. Powering up. And we're ready to go. Okay, let's fire it up. I'm gonna grab my straw. Almost there. Okay, well that was perfect. Ooh, nice. That works awesome. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Just fills that right up with like a big shot, and then you just get it all at once. And since it's a cart, you don't have to refill it, so you can just keep going. And there are different types of carts as well. This one's a distillate cart, but you know, you can get the live resin, the diamond carts. So yeah, it'd be really neat to try it out with one of those. I think the time and the temperature was perfect for this cart. Yeah, awesome. That works great with the carts. And then just click 5 times to turn it off. You can see, power off. Yeah, excellent. If you need more information about puffshot or hay-bar devices, let me know and I'll get you hooked up. I really like devices that make it fun and enjoyable, you know, to consume cannabis. It's lots of fun. Excellent. Well, that's been a review for the puffshot. This has been MC Daddy. Thanks for watching.